everyone, and welcome to DIY December. Also, welcome to my kitchen. We'll be spending a lot of time here this month. Also, sorry about the long walk arounds. I am currently using my camera on a tripod and it's sitting on a chair and I'm really nervous. Alright, but anyways, today we are making these super cute little reindeer hot chocolate things. Yay! Alright, for this DIY you're going to need some clear icing bags. Mine have a little bit of writing on it, but it won't really matter because of where you tie it. You will also need some hot chocolate mix. I got Nestle brand, or if you have a recipe that you like or trust more, go with that one, but this is just easier to use. You will also need some marshmallows. I find that the mini marshmallows work best for this. You will also need some pipe cleaners in the brown color. Some little puffball things in red and white, usually the smaller ones. You will also need a Sharpie and some double-sided tape or a hot glue gun. I'm too lazy to get my hot glue gun out right now, so we're using double-sided tape. Also, you can all have mini chocolate chips or some crushed up peppermints or candy canes to put on top to make it look a little more festive. But I think the marshmallows look just fine. So first, you're gonna grab out one of your, oh shoot. This thing never works for me. It's always a mess. You are going to need to get out a bag. And so you strip it off, grab it out, and set that aside for a second. I'm so bad at doing DIYs. I don't know why I did this. No, I was joking. And then from your little Nestle 2-box thing, get out 2 servings of hot chocolate. So you're going to take 2 packets out. So this way when you give it to your friend as a gift or like to the little kids you babysit for, you can make sure that. Alright, so now you're going to just kind of roll over your bag a little. I find this is like a little easier to get it in also so you don't like ruin the top of it. And then you're going to open it up and shake your packet so that you don't get chocolate mix everywhere. And you're just going to pour it in. The recipe calls for about 2 cups, so when I thought of that I thought of 2 packets because each packet makes about a cup of hot chocolate. So you're just going to do the same thing to the second one, pour it on in. Try to avoid making a mess, unlike me, because it just looks a little neater, but you know, these are going to my 2 friends who probably might lose these, so that's alright. And you're just going to shake it down a little and then set that aside. Next, I'm going to get out my marshmallows, and I'm just going to take about a handful or so out, and you know, you can buy any package, but we don't really use marshmallows, so I'm just going to use what we have. You're going to want to put about 2 handfuls or so in it, so then they can have like 2 servings of the mix. And then you're just going to unroll it up, that makes sense. And you're just going to roll it up and kind of just twist it around a little bit until you get it. And then you're going to take your brown pipe cleaner and wrap it around once or twice to make sure that the bag stays shut, because you don't want like anything getting in it, you know, or like it falling out all over the place. I'm just going to wrap mine around a couple of times. And then you're going to somehow make this into antlers. And I'm very artistically challenged, as you can tell from this one. So I'm just going to kind of bend it in some shapes that maybe look like antlers to people. I don't know. They'll get the gist of it when you have the whole entire thing together. So then you have your reindeer with its messed up antlers. You're going to set that off to the side for a minute. And then I'm going to go into my puff balls. Remove my marshmallows. I'm going to go into my puff balls. I'm going to take out 2 little white ones and a little red one. And this will serve as reindeer's nose for Rudolph. And then the 2 little eyes, you're going to take your black Sharpie, if you can open it, and you're going to hold it down in your hand very hard so that it doesn't move, and you're going to kind of just draw some black in there to make it look like an eye. See? So you got some black in there. The other Sharpie I used last time wasn't very good, and this one's really good, so make sure you use a dark Sharpie. And you're just going to kind of, you know, eyeball it. I'm so weird. Then you're going to take your double-sided tape or hot. And since I'm lazy, I'm using the double-sided tape, like I said, and you're just going to stick it on. I recommend doing the side that's clear so then it's harder to so then it looks a lot nicer. Just going to stick on your little eye. The hot glue gun probably works a lot better for the eyes and nose to stay, but I'm just complicated with that, so it doesn't work for me always. And so you're going to stick your eyes on with the tape. Try not to make it look creepy, even though it probably will. And then you're going to take a little piece for the nose. And try not to make that look creepy, but it probably will. Actually, the nose looks really cute. So voila! There's your little reindeer, Marshmallow Man, hot chocolate, woo! So that is really, this is probably one of the easiest DIYs we'll be doing all month, everyone. So put on your working hat, and don't forget, if you make this, tweet me a picture with hashtag MaddieDoesDIY. I would love to see all your pictures. I'll favorite them and retweet them if you put them on Twitter. And I love you all so much, and thanks so much for watching and supporting DIY December. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are ready for the next DIY. It's super cute. I'm really excited about it. I love you all so much, and I hope you enjoy this one with Maddie. Bye, guys. Awkward, awkward.